Hey guys, this is Barb from Barb and I Budgets, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. In today's video, I'm going to stuff my wallet for the upcoming week. I'm going to do a couple sinking funds, one very special savings challenge, and I got some Happy Mail I'd like to share. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll do the Happy Mail at the end, so that way if you're not interested in watching it, you don't have to. You don't have to watch any of it, actually. All right, so today we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So $550 that I'm going to stuff this week. So you guys, how was your week? I got very lucky today. We had, so since we've been back in the office, we really have not been doing like seasonal outings at work. We used to do a summer one, we would do a winter one, we would have Christmas dinner or whatever. Well, today we got to go out, we had to work 4 hours, and then we got to go out to lunch, and then after lunch we could go home. So that was fun, and we get paid for admin leave. Yay. So that was fun. It was just kind of like a team building moment, and I'm really glad that we got to go home early. All right, I'm going to start off with my wallet, which, by the way, you guys, I just had to go get it out of my purse. I was not prepared. I always think I'm prepared, and I just really never am. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and empty this out and restuff it for this upcoming week. And what we have here normally goes into savings challenges for next week. So there is 15 left in dining out, and I'm going to go ahead and put 25. Boy, I'm sorry if you could hear my mom's TV. She just turned it very loud. Okay, gas has $5 remaining. And this week I'm going to add 50. 20, 40, and 50. And I normally only put 25, but I do have to travel to Columbus, which is about 2.5 hours away from me, because my son has a football game there tomorrow, plus Ohio State's playing Texas, and I'm going to get to see my daughter for a few minutes. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, so in groceries, let's see what I have remaining. Ooh, I just saw a debug. All right, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, and 63. So I think I'm going to go ahead and leave 50, and I'll put the 13 over here to the side. I'm going to separate those D's because those go into the D envelope. And I'm going to put 125 for this upcoming week. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and 5. Okay, so I think we have 175 now. Let me count it really quick. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 75. Yes, 175. Hi, Pam from the Mrs. Champion. I just want to give her a shout out because she said, I like watching your videos, and I know that every time you stuff your wallet, you're going to tell us why you have to put the money in the side envelope, your grocery money. Because you guys, this envelope is broken. So it's broken. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the side. And hello, Pam. I'm so glad that you're watching my videos. Okay, next up is household. Household has $10 remaining. And we're going to give it $10 for this week. Miscellaneous is empty, and so I'm going to give it 10 for this week. I normally give it 5. I'm increasing it a little bit because I do have to buy football tickets. Pet care has 10. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to add 10 for this week. And spending is empty, and spending is going to get 10. Okay, so let's see. My wallet is stuffed for this week. Makes me happy. I can go spend some money. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, so we have 2 D-bucks that will go into the D envelope, and we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and $51. That is very good. $51 that will go into savings challenges this upcoming week. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move to the Village Hop. I'm just going to go ahead and put $20 into the Village Hop. I This is a savings challenge that a lot of people in the budgeting community do. Did I say that right? A savings challenge that a lot of people do. Yeah, I said it right. So you have to have $20 every week. Well, you don't have to. You can come with whatever amount you want. But to do what everybody else is doing, I budget $20 a week to go ahead and have it in there so that I'm ready for this upcoming week to play. We have saved like, I want to say about $600 so far this year. We're doing really good. All right, moving right ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do this binder. And I have my rock candy. So card payment is going to get $100. I try to put $100 in here every week. So now card payment has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And that is almost double what I need for my September payment. So that makes me happy. I'll make that payment coming up next week. Car insurance is going to get 50, 20, 40, and 50. Car insurance premium will be due in the middle of September. So we should be right on track to make that payment. And we have $501,000 that's in the high yield savings, drawing interest until we have to pay. And then that's 11, 20, 40, 60, 80, 12, 20, 40, 60, 80, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 14. So I owe about $14.50 every 6 months for car insurance. And you guys, if I make this payment monthly, I end up paying about over $100 more. So that's why I made a sinking fund to save so that I could save that $100 and some from making 6 month at a time premium payments. I think it's worth it. All right, pets is going to get 10. So now pets has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. It dwindled down because I did have to buy dog food. And actually, I just bought more dog food for my other dog. So I do have to take a little bit out of there. All right, savings is going to get 10. All right. So now savings has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 and a high yield savings. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52. So $3,052. Okay, next up is my emergency fund, and I did finish a mini Monday. This is Baby Yoda. This is by Mumshy Queen, and this is $30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Plus I'm adding 10 for this week, so $40 is going into my emergency fund. Okay, so now I have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 500, 600, 700, 800. So 38, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 9. So that's 39, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. $3,918. I'm very close, you guys, to getting back over 4,000, which will make me very happy because I did have to take $1,000 out of here to have some plumbing work done, and I was trying to get it back to 4,000 plus by the end of this year. All right, I'm going to set this off to the side. How stinking cute is this? All right, my Roth IRA is going to get 10. Okay, so now my Roth IRA has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. When it gets to $100, I will take the money out and put it into the Roth IRA. And lastly, in here is investments, and investments is going to get $10. So now investments has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So this $80 will be coming out, and I will invest it because it's the end of July, or it's the end of August, not July. Because it's the end of August, I will take it out and put it in my Fidelity account, and I will invest it. Okay, so that is it for this binder. Okay, guys, just a few sinking funds in here. So the first one is going to be school. I'm going to go ahead and put $20 in school. We are starting to save for a down payment for next year. So now school has 20, 30, and this is $12 and $2 bills. So it would be $42. Next up is family fun. Family fun is going to get 20. So now there's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 5, and 10. All right, Disney Plus is going to get 10. I am saving towards this payment that will be due December 31st. And so far we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. And I believe that it was like 175 yeah, it was 175. So it'll probably go up a little bit, but I'm very close to finishing that for this year. And then lastly in here is AAA, and AAA is going to get $20. So I just made my AAA yearly payment at the end of June. And so I'm saving again for next year. Sorry guys, my eye was itching. I'm saving again for next year. I have AAA for myself and my 3 adult children, and all 3 of them used it last year, so it was well worth it for me. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75 saved so far. And I believe it's like 240 or 225 or something like that. So we have a ways to go there. All right, that is it for this binder. Okay, guys, last but certainly not least is this gorgeous savings challenge by Barb and Budgets. And I am doing this savings challenge to save for my daughter who is in college getting her BSN. So I marked off 1 heart, and each heart is $20. So what I'm doing here is I'm saving at the end of my videos because I know she doesn't watch till the end. She told me that. So I'm saving this to give her a gift when she graduates from college. She's a senior. She's a great student. I just had to yell at your niece, you guys. I yelled at her, and not like screaming at her, but she is like so much of a perfectionist. It drives me nuts. So school just started this week. And she is in obviously her last year. She's a senior of getting her bachelor's in science in nursing. So Bachelor of Nursing. And she didn't like the grade she got on her first assignment or something. And she was like throwing herself a fit. And I was like, are you serious? You've had straight A's like this whole time. Give yourself some grace and calm down. So she got mad. We hung up. But she texted me in a little bit and said, I'm going to take that one on the chin. And that makes me proud of her because I know she's like striving to do really, really well. And I'm proud of that. But at the same time, I don't want her to stress herself out. She's almost done. The finish line is so close. All right. So anyway, so far I have saved for her $1,500, $2,000. So this $2,000, $1,500 of it is in CDs. This $500 is in a high yield savings. So 2,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20. $2,120 so far that I'm going to give to her as a gift when she graduates. I'm hoping to get around 3,000, and I'll be very happy with that. Okay, so that is the end of my stuffing, and if you want to stick around, I do have a couple pieces of Happy Mail, like I said, so I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so your girl's been very lucky. I have won 3 giveaways in the last couple weeks. So I did show you guys the one from Kimmy's Corner last week, and this one is from JamieRN Budgets. So she did this on one of her videos. She does a debt binder that's made out of books. Look at the cute little sloth, and I'm gonna rip him. Maybe. Oh yeah, he's gonna rip. Sorry, little sloth. Jamie loves sloths. And so she said, if you're interested in winning these challenges, put the word spicy in your comment, and I did, and I won. Yay! So I got this gorgeous savings challenge that says it's by Debt Free by 43. I like my books extra spicy. Woohoo! And then I got this one. This by Taylor Budgets. Taylor Budgets 5. Sorry, I like my books extra spicy. So they're both extra spicy books This one's gonna save 45, this one's gonna save 100. Super cute, and I'm very, very grateful that Jamie gave me the opportunity to win these. Okay, so this is one that I purchased. So this is by Lynn and Ivy. Let me go ahead and move this out of the way so you guys don't see her address or my address or whatever. So I want to start doing savings challenges for graduation, because obviously my daughter is going to graduate in the spring, and then my son will be graduating in 2028, but it'll be here before we know it. So I went ahead and I put out a post in the community saying, hey, if you have savings challenges that are for graduation, please let me know. I'd be interested in coming and getting them. And some people gifted me, and you'll see that there's a couple in here, but then other people, I went ahead and bought them. So I got these from Lynn and Ivy. One is for $100 and one is for $75 scratch offs. Very nice, very, very nice. Okay. And then this is another one I won. You guys, wait till you see this. This is awesome. This is from Jessie G Stuffings. This was her giveaway. Okay. All right, so these are games by Budgeting by Dina US. This is Uno, and it has scratch offs on it. How awesome. And then this one is same by Budgeting by Dina US, and it's the Rainbow Twist and all these scratch offs, you guys. This is going to be so much fun. And then I got dice that came with it. I got a normal 6-sided die, and I got a colored dot die. Remember a couple weeks ago, I was like, I don't have a colored dot die. I'm excited. I got one now. Woohoo! But thank you so much, Jessie. I'm very happy to win this, and I'm very happy to see how well your channel is doing. Thank you so much. Okay, and so like I was just saying, I reached out to the community and was like, hey, let me know if you have savings challenges. And I didn't intend on having anybody send me any, but Play to Save sent these to me, both of them for free. This one's going to save me 70. This one will save 90. How gorgeous. Okay, and then this is from Budget, Save, Share. Oh my gosh, it's slipping my mind who sent this to me. Okay, I'm going to put it right here so you guys will know. I'm sorry, it's just definitely slipping my mind at the moment. But anyway, this did come with a an IOU and what is it called that you put down in your envelope? Anyway, you guys, I can't remember what they're called, but this is a color and save. I don't know how much it's going to save me, but it's going to be a lot of fun to color all of this. How cute is this? And they sent me that for free. And then this is from Kimmy's Corner. This is her 700 subscriber giveaway. It says, thank you for 700 besties. And this is super cute. You roll like a D6, a D3, a D8, a D20, and then you save whatever you roll. This is going to be a lot of fun to do. Awesome, awesome. This is from April's Fresh Start. How cute is this? It's called a dashboard. Here I am, two pages behind, but it came with a dashboard, a graduation dashboard. Okay, so this is from April's Fresh Start. This is one of her 2,500 subscriber giveaways. This is Trick or Treat. It's so cute. It is so cute. I can't wait to do this one. And then also, this is from her son, Junior. And so it says Junior from April's Fresh Start. And it was a freebie also. You guys don't need to see this last one. It's my receipt from printing these. And it's Shoe IOU. So you save the amounts on the little bugs. They're little bees and flies, I think. And then you save this so that you have money in case you have an IOU that comes, that comes up. You don't have to have an IOU. You just take it out of here. And this will save $60. So, all right, those are the graduation ones. Anyway, that is the Happy Mail that I have, and I'm so excited about the freebies. I love freebies. Who doesn't love freebies, right? And you guys, that is all I have for you today. I am so grateful if you watched my video this far. I appreciate it so very much, and I will see you guys soon. I'm going to do my 1 month ahead binder, and I'm going to do Buttercup Slumber Party Savings Challenge box. So be on the lookout for that. All right, guys, please remember always, Jesus loves you and he loves you so very much, and so do I. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye, guys.